Hi there, Garrett Ainsworth, CEO of District Metals here. I'd like to provide some color on recent media that came out of Sweden over the last few days. It's regarding the government's intention to lift or remove the municipal veto on uranium processing, and then also on starting an inquiry into mining of alum shales, with the idea of possibly putting a new municipal veto on the mining of alum shales. So the inquiry will take 6 to 9 months is generally what it took last time, and so that's a fast-tracked one. And then if it's decided from the inquiry that to proceed with the veto, then it would take another 6 months. But it should be very well understood that this is highly political, this maneuver. We are in an election year in Sweden, and the current government obviously wants to win. So this is part of the strategy, we believe. And it's very important to note that there was an inquiry done onto mining alum shales in 2020, so 6 years ago. It was done by a government that was anti-nuclear, anti-uranium, and the results of that inquiry came back that there is no increased risk of mining alum shale compared to mining any other type of mineral deposit in Sweden. So that basically killed the discussion on alum shale in 2020. So we'll see what, if they do this inquiry into alum shales again, we'll see where that lands. The government, I think, is guided that the results of that will probably come after the election. And the last point I'd like to cover off that's very important is the Viken deposit, our flagship, is actually under review currently as a deposit of national interest. And I've saw an article not too long ago, and I've been told that it actually could get that designation in the coming months. And that's very important because there are examples in Sweden of projects that are designated of national interest, and those projects override municipal vetoes. So there's some things going on here to definitely keep an eye on, but for us, it's business as usual. We're very excited to be, moving ahead with our preliminary economic assessment, our economic assessment or impact study that will be able to provide really good information on the potential value from a mining operation, the taxes that would be provided, the direct and indirect jobs. So I guess, now more than ever, this is a very important time to have that information. So we'll be working very hard on it. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I have answered a lot of emails over the last few days, but happy to keep going. So thanks very much, and have a good one.